Hey nerds, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the chest part and the iron farm part of the stuff we did last video. If you don't know, we're working on a super big project, a dream project of mine, and I kind of just want to crack into it. Yeah, let's get into it, nerds, and subscribe if you want to. Let's go do fun things. I'm trying to use these to see if it'll make my computer less laggy while filming, so I can still have shaders. What I usually use are these puppies, but I don't know if you noticed, my frames died. I've turned on VSync finally, because I used to play without it, because I film at 60 frames, and so I should probably play at 60 frames instead of 125. I will say, it is so cool flying through my world with Distance Horizons and with the shaders working. All right, so what we're doing today is we are making a bamboo farm to start out. That's the big thing we need. So this is kind of the material list, right? But before we get into that, I'm gonna have to do a lot of sneaking in this video because I'm gonna be like building kind of high up and in cramped crevices. So what I want to do, grab this, my beautiful exploration compass, and find an ancient city. What I want to do is go to that ancient city now and go get some swift sneak. So yeah, we need to be going this way. I don't know how long these shaders will stay on. I prefer recording with shaders. Is this gonna be underneath my train station? Wait, that's near spawn. Here? This should be in spawn. I should have grabbed a spare backpack. Hold on. I feel like an adventurer going on a little exploration. I will say, I went through and redid all of my gear because I've kind of complained about it. It now has protection on everything, and I'm very happy about it. I did not like having different forms of prot. For some reason, it just didn't work for me. It felt too weak. I just realized I'm mining straight into an ancient city. I should probably... Oh my, I'm on top of the statue. Wow, this place looks cool with shaders. I need chests. It's like the big thing I need. Swift Sneak 3, to be honest. I need to collect some sculpt sensors in the next few days because I've been really... Oh, hey, disc 5. Silk Touch. I've been getting really into calibrated sculpt sensors. They've been really fascinating to me, and I've been learning how they work and what they can be used for. So I kind of want to use that, you know? I feel like that'll be fun. Also, I got a god apple like off the rip. That's nice. It's weird. Ancient cities don't spawn in super flat, so I haven't played with one of these in a while. Dude, no one's gonna believe me. No one's gonna believe me. That's insane. Getting Swift Sneak off rip. Literally second chest I have opened in this world. I will say, part of me does want to explore the rest for, you know, shits and gigs. I don't need to, but I'm gonna yap for a second while I do this really quickly. You're gonna just see it in quick cuts, but I will say I have been playing a lot of a game called Satisfactory. If you don't know what Satisfactory is, just think of it's a farming sim. It's a factory farming sim pretty much. And I was playing it. It's making me miss the create mod. I used to like religiously play the create mod. It was like the only thing I played. It made me miss it so much. I did not think I missed the create mod that much. I think that's enough for the disc. That's what I wanted, to be honest. Probably an overpowered as hell run. That's insane that I got it on what, my second? And I think you need... Oh wait, no, you need 8. That should be 8. Oh hey, and I got other side finally, like I wanted last episode. Sweet. So I got what I wanted. I could explore the whole place if I like really cared. Ooh. Wonderful. I need to make a pit stop at the rocket. Yeah, the train station here. Hi. Oh, please don't send off my minecart. I want to have an inner chest in every build, and because you never know when I need it. Plus, I do also want to show off for a minute what I've been doing Hey man, I need to look at myself. I've been taking some time in between episodes to like organize my inner chest, and I've gotten 3 done full of backpacks. And let me tell you, this one sucked. This was the worst. I learned that I hate crafting all of this. It's pretty much everything you need for redstone. There's a lot of stuff I'm still missing, but like that's as much as I could will myself to do. And then I made a shulker box so I can make shulker boxes when I needed to. And my favorite one for later is armor stands and mini blockheads, also with every dye in the game, and leather for crafting. So the name tags were the worst. Do I need 9 of these? I actually have never crafted this, I'm just realizing. Oh, I'm not happy about it, but I did get it. I did get the last fragment. It was like one more chest. That's all I needed. Sweet. Spooky disc. Spooky disc unlocked. I'm gonna let that run in the background while I do some stuff. You know, I just realized it's been a long time since I've heard this disc. I think I listened to it when it first came out and then just ignored its existence afterwards. I'm spooked. I wish this was an actual disc. This part, please tell me if you know where this part comes from specifically. All right, I'm not listening to that whole thing. I'm gonna go deaf and you're gonna go deaf and no one's gonna like it. Anyways, other side. I don't listen to the music disc often in videos because I put in all my own music in post, but that was fun. It was fun for me. I got to have some fun. Anyways, let's do what we meant to do. Oh yeah, by the way, I made banners. I feel like I should have shown that off a little sooner. But yeah, I made myself some banners. So these are the ones from the Super Flat series that I've carried over because I just love them. Anyways, we came here to add something to my pants. Finally finishing my God gear. God gear. This is a lie. This is actually a lie. It was finished. This was set 1 that I hated, so I had to redo. God gear finished then. I really need to do more stuff with this. That and the captain's log. You know what's interesting? One thing I wanted to write down whenever it happens is my first death, but I have 0 deaths. It's actually kind of scary. I'm getting a little... That's not close enough. Hold on. Oh, there we go. We have a lot of work in this next portion. So what I'm gonna do is montage it like I did last episode. You're gonna see that big ol' grind. And afterwards, we're gonna run over to the Mushroom Island and do our thing. Enjoy the montage. You know, I've grown to really enjoy this place. As you've seen, I've been doing work. If you don't know, from last episode, there was a huge mountain here that I have almost finished getting out. And yeah, this farm's still doing good. I haven't been AFKing at it often. I've just been here working, and I mean, yeah, this is not bad. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making the bamboo farm, and I need to find a spot for it here. These are going to be chest farms specifically, so we're going to have a lot of complicating stuff later, but like for now, it should be pretty simple. Yeah, I think I'm set here. I'm going to build a bamboo farm over here-ish. Also, this is the first time I get to really use my redstone bag, because all of the redstone parts for this farm are in here already collected, so that's going to be lovely. All right, with that being said, let's go. My shaders started to cause lag. All right, so 2 things. Number 1, I was gonna show my process, and then I realized I was doing it wrong, and so I just rebuilt the whole thing because I'm sleep deprived. But I do want to show what I did, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm using something called Auto Dropper, which saves the slots of the crafting, the auto crafters, which I love. How the whole thing works is the bamboo farm will send bamboo into here. It'll go through the system. The bamboo will go in the first crafter, which is this. That turns it into a block, which then gets turned into a plank, which then gets turned into a chest. Originally, I had it where they were separate chutes that like went down in a line almost, not connected because I was worried about it overflowing. But since the hopper is slow, it actually limits itself, meaning that it won't overflow it, and it's not crafting a crazy amount of items. This only crafts 2, and this only crafts 1. Yeah, this only crafts 1 as well. So it's 1, 2, 1. That ratio is more than fine. It doesn't matter what you do. It's never gonna like overflow or anything. So you could do the same system like this. There's 20 modules. I do want to show off how this farm works, but while I'm waiting for that to go off, up here is the crafter for the hoppers. So the chests are going to go through here, and any that don't get picked up are going to go down here. The iron's going to go through the top and get destroyed because all we want are hoppers from this farm, and this will make the hoppers and send it through. I don't have any chests going so far because I had to rebuild this portion to actually make chests like viable. When the bamboo gets here, it updates this wall, which then updates this observer, which then sends the flying machine through, and that's how the farm like collects, like breaks items. And these are how they collect the items. They're on a hopper clock that goes for exactly a minute. It's 60 seconds, which is a stack and 11 items if you want to recreate it yourself. And that's so these guys can pick up all of it. These are hopper minecarts that throw all of it off instantly. They're actually really cool. I think El Mango designed this. These like fast hopper unloaders or fast minecart unloaders. Where the fuck are the snowmen? That is less sleep deprived me's issue. All right. I was trying to fix the whole snow golem problem. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but things went horrendously wrong. Yeah, I accidentally opened the box. I finally got bored and got a button. How it works, you're about to see it. Minecarts are gonna go through. They're gonna pick up everything it can as this goes through and breaks. It'll break, throw all the items in, and do we have any straggling? No. No, we don't. What happened? This did not happen. This was not what the experiment. What the hell? I'm going to bed. All right, so it's been a little bit since my last clip. I went to sleep, got myself refreshed, and I finished the issue. So I learned with my little auto mod, my auto dropper mod, which allows this system to be so compact. Apparently, if there's a block, if there's too many things powering, it'll break the one in the middle. I had to make these columns, and these are 20 of the modules. And I mean, they work. They do collect all of the bamboo, which I'm very happy about. The next thing I'm gonna do is the iron farm, though. That's the big one we need to do next, which I'm gonna make over here-ish. Although I have a problem. Welcome to my test world. You've never seen this place. So this is where I do all my redstone stuff. And over here, so this is the iron farm design I'm thinking about. It was originally for super flat, but my problem is this iron farm is prone to breaking. This little mechanism sometimes breaks, and that will slow down the efficiency of all of them. But like, they're very efficient. The thing I'm trying to figure out right now is, do I want to keep using this? Because that's going to change some things if I do. Yeah, I think this is the farm design I do want to go with the more I look at it. I need a lot of iron, so I need my iron farm to be the best it physically can be. I think this is a simple, quick design that's small. I wanted it to be small because I could have made one of those huge iron farms, which I will make later in the series, but this is specifically for the chest farm area. Yeah, this is the farm we're gonna build. I'm gonna get the schematic and then get to work. You'll see me back in the normal world with a montage. All right, so I know you were expecting to see a montage, and we'll get into that in just a second. But I realized something, and that my math was awful. So I made a whole second bamboo farm with the exact same system, literally just copy and paste it over. It took way too long. This one is strictly designed to give me chest and chest only. This one goes for the hoppers only. It was performing too well, but not well enough. Like, they will do fine when they harvest. They'll give me the amount of stuff for chest. I just don't make enough chests with this. But yeah, no, I just wanted to update you. Even though you were expecting a montage, I did make a second one and made this place a lot more cramped and a lot more ugly. All right, now it's montage time. Ugh. This place is honestly coming together. I realize that this farm is almost done. I got the stuff for the iron farm. I'm thinking about putting the farm right here. I feel like that's gonna be the best. Oh, I'm down here. So I'm gonna go and get the villagers I need and then the zombies I still got work to do, but you're gonna just see the time lapse. So yeah, let's go. Alrighty, so I got it done. I'm gonna explain it all. The most important thing is this filter right here. These are for flowers and they will automatically be dropped into lava because I don't need flowers. We're just getting iron, which go into these, which then go into the system, and the hoppers get put into the hoppers. Kind of funny when you think about it, but this is now a fully automated hopper farm. Yeah, no, this place has just become a bunch of pipes, to be honest. Very complicated pipes. It's funny, chests and iron are both the bottlenecks. They both will fluctuate. All right, I'm in a weird spot right now. So in here, when this thing will always pretty much have chests because we are constantly filling it with chests. Yeah, because of these hoppers, which are slammed full of chests at this point, which is great. But that means that iron's the bottleneck. But if we start getting a crap ton of iron, so pretty much if we keep that always going, eventually the iron's gonna start doing better than the chest because the bamboo can't keep up. So it's gonna be a fun fluctuations where it's gonna have an absurd amount of chest or an absurd amount of iron. This is our fully automated chest farm. Now for the actual mega project itself, I'm gonna have to make barrels, but I don't mind that. I can handcraft barrels. This is interesting. This is the first time I've really tried to use crafters, and honestly I feel like I need to learn so much more about them. But I love it, to be honest. This was very fun for me. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I need to make sure that the sorters over here can keep up. I think they can. I put 5 on purpose to be an overkill. I want to talk about this little chute for a second though, because it sucked to make. So they had to go in a weird spiral, so I had to make it like go here, then go here, then go into this hole, and let this one just go into this hole. It was interesting. I've never made a spiral funnel before. This whole farming experience has been fun. I've had like a big farm itch. This farm's about to go off, so we're gonna use it as the outro backdrop. Because yeah, no, that's literally everything for this episode. It might be a quicker one, it might not. I'm not actually sure how long this video is gonna be, to be honest with you. Very farm heavy episode, and next episode isn't, to be honest, because we have everything we need for the mega project here. We did it here. Next episode, I think I want to try to finish our little starter area. I want to finish getting all the builds I wanted to do there. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. This has been a very fun video for me. I had a lot of fun making the farms. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time. Bye-bye, nerds.